Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Daniel.
I'm Summer.
Abigail.
Gabriel.
And we're the Colombian cousins and our wives and our Starbucks cups. As you can see.
This is not a paid
Have you ever
sponsorship.
heard that like the type of coffee you choose shows your personality? I don't know.
This is so Abby.
All my matcha lovers.
I need to
If
make
you
sure
know, you know.
I like your grass drink.
that your tag is facing you, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
think
say
Gabriel's.
anything.
Oh yeah, you're right. Just I don't want people to know what kind of coffee I drink. I don't want no judgment.
I'm really.
So mine
sensitive.
is a
Matcha.
grande
Mine's a
iced
sugar
coffee.
milk with
Sugar
a dash of.
I just have a grande
JK.
iced coffee with oat milk and 2 pumps of vanilla.
I have a matcha with oat milk and vanilla.
I have cold brew with almond milk, no sugar, no flavoring.
And no happiness.
No happiness.
No
Boring.
happiness.
Bore me to tears. Daniel doesn't
Did you
know what
break
he
something?
ordered.
I got a grande blonde vanilla latte with oat milk
Ooh.
with only 2 pumps of vanilla because I'm not an animal.
I'm not.
Instead of 4 pumps.
Okay,
like
none
normal.
of us did 4.
Oh.
I did a 1.
They come with 4 naturally, which is
Yeah.
I would
I
have been.
think so. Yeah.
That's too much.
I actually would have been more wired, like more awake for these videos though. From the
You
sugar
got
rush.
4.
Could be.
Yeah, but
And
then
then
you
your
would
headache
crash.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a crash, yeah.
Then my teeth would hurt.
You know. yeah.
It's
Cavities.
the trade-offs. Trade-offs. Anyway,
Not that anyone wanted to know what we had
Yeah.
to order, but
I'm sure
there,
there
you
were
go.
a few that were wondering.
I mean,
yeah,
now,
but a few.
in
There's like
case-
11 people that were curious.
Yeah, in case you were curious, now you know. Okay,
So,
we got
anyway.
that out of the way.
Yep.
This is the new CCW. We're quick. We're
Oh, I
No,
know.
we're
more
not.
efficient.
Obviously.
We are on the next CCW pick. This has been a fun journey, right, guys?
I like it.
Yeah.
CCW NPC.
Yep.
NPC. It's going to catch on.
It's gonna catch on. It's gonna catch on. What was it? Monthly
Monthly pick choice.
pick choice. Thank you.
Pick choice.
Pick and choice are like the same thing.
They are.
Like it should be like CCW MP, CCW MC. Monthly choice.
MC? Month choice?
But isn't it a weekly?
NPC.
month.
It's
NPC
weekly.
sounds cool though.
But no, but
Choice
it lasts.
month.
It
It'd be
bursts for the month.
CCWWC.
CCW CM. Choice month.
CCW CM.
Choice month.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pick
Something like
choice
that.
month pick choice.
Well, here's
Month
another
pick choice.
show.
We're splitting hairs, guys. Hey,
Anywho, we are watching. Charlie, are you okay there?
she's like, oops.
We're watching Charlie Puth Left and Right featuring
JK.
JUNGKOOK of BTS.
It's been really hard to not listen to a song as it's on everything, and it's on everywhere.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Abby, how many times have you heard it?
explain to the viewers why you have been spoiled this song.
and she's in
At,
trouble.
the, at the gym, they play it.
Apparently,
On
her gym
loop.
only plays like 15 songs on repeat.
This is
and
one
this
of
is
them.
one, so
Yeah.
she's
So I know
overheard
it.
It also
She can already
accidentally came up in your
sing
car.
the Korean part. It's not Korean. It's all
Well,
English.
I did have like a Selena Gomez radio or something playing, and she's featured in one of his songs. So this song came up, and I let it play.
Oh, you let it play.
Oops.
Oh, okay.
But she has not seen
No
the
regards.
MV.
I haven't seen the
No
video.
regrets.
No
There's
regrets.
No regrets.
we all approach spoilers
I
differently
honestly-
here on CCW Studios.
We have a strict no spoiler
Policy.
here.
Not everybody adheres
If I
to
hit
that
this
policy.
mic one more time.
Just us. Okay, but I also didn't think we would ever get to it.
And here we are.
Because I don't think, not that ARMY doesn't like songs where BTS are featured,
But
because
there's so much
many
stuff.
There's so much content, and
Right.
then there's some songs where they're featured that they don't like or necessarily,
Mm-hmm.
and there's some that they love.
Right.
And I don't know if this is one that they love or hate.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Like the chances of it winning on a poll up next
0
to
to
other
9.
things is very slim.
It kept losing.
So-
but then you see songs like Vibe, which Jimin
Yeah.
was the featured artist, and that was
That's a vibe.
that's a vibe.
That's a vibe.
What was his name? Taeyang.
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 Yeah.
Remember he came up, one of his songs came up on one of our
yeah.
ads on TV.
I talked about this on Discord.
I was like, hey, that's Taeyang.
we were at the house having
Yeah.
coffee one morning, and it was literally like a nursery rhyme video
That
for
our
like,
Miss
for
Rachel.
like the
That our
baby.
kid was watching. Yeah.
And then it didn't add. We always skip it, but then the music was like, "What is
well,
this?"
Well, then I saw it. I'm like, hey, that's what's his name?
We're like, "Oh, hey, that's Taeyang." And then we're like, "Ah, but he's gonna because he was dancing to like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something, and then that came on, and then he kept dancing to that song.
Our
We're like,
son. You're talking about our son.
Yes.
I was like, Tang was not dancing.
No, our
to
son.
Twinkle
Oh, that's what I understood it as.
Yeah, Tanny was dancing to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Our son was dancing,
No,
but he kept dancing to K-pop. I was like, okay,
I think
apparently he's now a K-pop.
Well, we
fan.
can't show a video, obviously, but we have a video of it. and
Yeah,
it's
it was pretty funny.
We'll have to
We'll
show
see
y'all.
it.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
anyway, so this one will be fun because you guys are big Charlie Puth fans.
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna say. Sometimes it's fun to see them collab with artists
we
that
know.
we
That
knew
we know.
before
Like
BTS.
Like
BTS.
Coldplay.
Yeah,
was a big
exactly.
one.
Yeah, and so
Or even like Bruno Mars drummer. That was a kind of on the smaller scale, but same idea.
yeah.
So Charlie Puth is funny because I don't know. We were talking about it before we started recording. I only know really like a handful of his songs, but they're really good. The ones that I know.
Yeah.
But I've gone on binges watching videos of just him, like creating music or being interviewed.
like on Fallon,
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of him a lot, especially because, and you talked about this, he has perfect pitch, which, should we explain what that is just in case they don't know what it is?
Take it away, Abby.
I mean, he can hear any sound and tell you what note it is.
It's pretty
Like
much
he
it.
can flick something and he'd be like,
like-
"That's a B flat." He did it on Jimmy Fallon too.
Yeah, or like anywhere on the piano, or yeah.
And it even chord.
And what's even more impressive is like if he hits something, because not every object is going to be right on key.
Exactly
He'll be like,
on key.
oh, it's two notes. It's these two notes.
Right.
Oh my
Which is
God.
insane.
Or he'll say that's an F sharp, but it's a little bit sharp, extra like more
Yeah,
sharp
like
than
it's
F sharp.
just like the pitch wheel.
No way.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane.
So like a normal, like we're musicians, and so our ears are tuned to hear music, but more in intervals. So like I have to like establish a note first,
the tonic, yeah,
like
the
do
home.
the one or
Yeah.
the root note.
Yeah. Mhm.
From there, our ears can hear notes above it and below it, but we have to have that bass line to
Like-
reference it.
Yeah, like something to
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas he can hear a car horn honk and be like, oh, that's honking in A flat
yeah,
out of just nothing. The same way we would see the color pink or the color red.
is how he hears.
It's how he
is-
hears.
which
Yeah.
is insane.
And it's
yeah.
like 1% of people have that ability. Perfect pitch. What me and Gabriel do is called relative pitch.
Yeah, I
it's
have to have
relative.
the key first
Right.
to then say like, oh, that's da 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 da.
And we wish we had a perfect. We try to test ourselves.
I tried to like
play it
train
out like,
myself.
that's a D major. It's like a G flat. It's like totally
It's
off.
like way off. Yeah.
Well, there's some videos he'll do on like Instagram, and he'll like flick
Not
something.
me, Charlie.
Oh yeah, Charlie Puth.
Gabriel
And
too.
he'll like drop a mug and record that sound, and that'll be like a bass to his song, and he'll just repeat it. And then
Yeah.
he'll add like a flip or like a snap, and that'll be a different sound in a song. And he'll literally
he
make a
loops them.
song.
Yeah. That's the
one.
He'll
He'll
mix a
s-
song based off of random things in his house,
That's one of the songs that I know is from that.
and then he'll beatbox on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll,
Oh
like,
yeah, and a good singer. So him having like he's like in his own right, like a golden matinee, like JUNGKOOK is. Like he can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
To tie it back into BTS.
BTS.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So like they're both extremely talented. I don't know anything about the song. Abby knows the song top to bottom, left to right.
Okay,
Left right.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
I don't know it that well, but I do kind of know it pretty well.
Please refrain from singing so others that haven't heard it can.
Yes.
I'll put my mic over.
But she's very excited to get this added to our CCW playlist.
Finally.
Yeah, because it's been on. She's been listening to it.
It's
for-
been on her playlist.
Well, honestly, it got to the point where I would just listen to it at the gym when it would play, and I'd just take off my headphones because I'm like,
Guys,
we're never gonna get to this. No one's gonna vote for it. We're never gonna get to watch
I tell
it.
her, I'm like, just put your headphones in and
Pretend
it's
it's
not
not
there.
playing, and I was like,
Abby can't do it. It's like on Discord, you can like put spoiler tags on stuff,
I
and
click
if
them.
there's a spoiler tag, she just clicks on
Oh,
everything.
me
She's
too.
like, click.
She's
That's
like,
me.
FOMO, I have to do
yep,
it.
I have to know.
Yeah.
I have to know what it says. So then he'll go and edit his, and he's like, psych, you thought you
Yeah,
did it.
true. I'll change mine because I know her.
I'm a cheater.
Cheater.
We all love Abby. All right. Well, if there's nothing else to say.
I'm excited to do.
That makes nice.
Hold on. I got you. Okay, try it again.
I'm excited to see Jungkook's addition into the song.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Well, I don't know if I was gonna say it, but I was thinking it.
Oh, okay.
He
You
wasn't
probably
gonna
weren't
say
gonna
it.
say
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say it.
I wasn't gonna say anything anymore. No, I'm kidding. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here. I
You hear
Oh.
hers?
Oh, they have it panned.
Ooh, that was cool. All right, hold on. I gotta put subtitles. Oh, there's not subtitles, is there?
It has a very
Oh, it
nice
doesn't have it.
beat.
It's super pocket.
His songs are more like,
Very pocket.
yeah,
It's not.
can't think of words.
I mean, either. There's like a choppiness to it that's like
Yeah.
very robotic.
Did you hear that there at the very end? The little, even that was panned.
No.
Watch, listen here, because he did the left and the right. Was it on the right side? So he did that. But then listen to this right at the very end. It's like, she goes, that alternated.
Oh.
All right, listen. Oh,
Oh, I'm listening.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Oh, that's Junk's voice.
My boy.
Let's go. Ooh. Is that Jungkook harmonizing?
Look at his pink. Yes.
Hold on. He has the. Oh, where is it? He has the signature
The boots.
combat boots.
Ever since the day you went away, tell me how much more do I gotta drink for the pain? You did things to me that I
So that harmony.
Yeah.
think about. All the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no,
Yeah.
oh no. You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah, memories follow.
Oh.
Oh, he's just riding on the hood.
I like that pan that they do.
Yeah, it's cool.
Drumming.
What is it? Oh, is he dreaming? Or I wish I had the lyrics.
You
On
can't hear
there.
the lyrics? It has nothing to do. They're singing about a memory of like, I
Oh.
can feel you over here, I can feel
Guys,
you over there. Yeah,
I got
it's a
just to
memory.
recap. I'm bad about lyrics. I'm
Yeah,
always
I
bad.
don't. For some reason, I can't understand when people sing what they say. I'm like,
Even
what
though
are
it's
they
in
saying?
English.
How about Hashimada?
Guys, they're singing in English.
I
So
know.
yes, FYI.
I am aware, but my brain just keeps. I'm like, oh, lyrics, and then a note hits. I'm like, ooh, that was cool. Switch to the music every time.
Yeah.
Girl.
But when I have the words on
Yep.
there, it helps me.
Focus.
Like you're
I
reading
haven't-
along. Yeah.
All I remember from the song is I can hear you there. I can hear you.
I can feel
I
you
can.
over
I can.
here.
Oh yeah. See, we don't even have that part down.
Yeah.
Nope.
So what are they singing about?
Memories.
It's a memory. A
Oh, it is.
memory, he's like trying to, like, he can't get a memory out of his head.
Oh, okay. So Jungkook getting run over by cars is just like not a real
It's
memory.
just for fun. Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's in the car.
Oh, he's fine. That caught me off guard.
CharliePuth.com.
Oh, the bridge progression.
Yeah, I like the bridge.
Ooh.
That's high harmony.
Air drumming.
Yeah. Ooh.
Pause.
Ah,
Oh, I just wanted to see their outfits.
okay.
Because he's got pink socks and he has green
They're
socks and a
inverting.
green belt.
Let's see.
His shoes
Right.
are green.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that.
Well, there's a lot of like left and right. I can hear you there.
Yes.
I can hear you. What was the words again?
I can feel you over here.
I can feel
Oh,
you.
yeah.
there.
And then a chessboard, black and white. There's a lot of like
Yeah, everything is like
And
Like
a
in
yin,
contrast.
like a yin and yang, or
Yeah.
almost. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
that's cool.
the love doctor. He's a love doctor. Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
Oh, weird.
Is that an eye?
Yep.
Yeah.
In his mouth.
Oh wow.
That
Hey, that was fun.
interesting.
Right?
It is bizarre to see Jungkook out of the element of
I
like
know.
You know what I was gonna ask?
the
Does
BTS world, and
yeah, does Charlie Puth do a lot of collabs?
that would be a question for our friends over here because I
I
wouldn't know.
guess.
I'm thinking like
He has his own music. but-
Considering he has perfect pitch and you would think he's probably very picky. I was gonna use a different word, but I'll just use picky about things. So like for him to want to collab with somebody, I mean, I feel like that would be like a pretty high honor.
Yeah, and I wonder what
right?
this like. Was he a BTS fan or
I
was
know,
like
what's
how
the
did that
story?
Yeah,
happen?
it's true.
Because I always wonder that with a lot of these collabs
How
that
it
we've
happened,
seen.
yeah.
How if it was like they reached out to them, but we heard a little bit about Coldplay and how that happened. But like with this one,
Well, we are gonna watch the little behind the scenes.
that might answer that question. That would be a lot of fun. So
Oh,
we're gonna go ahead and pull
dang.
it up.
Okay, so
Gabriel didn't even know that.
full disclosure, I didn't know, and I just got really excited.
I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you beforehand.
I think you had walked out when we decided.
We did,
when
yeah.
they
Oh, okay.
decided,
Nice
they pulled
surprise.
it up.
Yeah, surprise.
Surprise, Gabriel.
You know, this is a random comment. Charlie Puth to me always I felt like he was like not very tall, like 5'6", 5'7". Mm-hmm. Doesn't he seems unless like he's wearing combat boots and Jungkook isn't. Jungkook almost looks. Cause I thought Jungkook was like kind of taller, right? 5'9".
Is he?
This is a random comment.
I was thinking they were both like
5'8".
5'7"
like
and a half.
average?
I thought Jungkook was
5'7".
taller though.
5'7.5".
That's what they look
It's
like.
pretty specific.
That could be very off. Should we Google it?
I'm gonna Google it.
Googling it.
Any guesses?
5'7". I say
I
he's
stand by
average.
7.5.
He's 7.5.
5'10".
5'10".
Wow.
See,
okay. Now look up Jungkook.
So he would be about that.
Maybe like
I thought,
5'9" and
I thought Jungkook was about that.
5'10".
Yeah.
They're both 5'10".
Wow, you were right.
So they are the same height. I
He's
just
always
thought they were
right.
3 inches
Is
shorter.
everybody 5'10"?
that's a very common. That's average. That's what I'm
That
saying.
is an
That's
average height, yeah.
for a guy.
Okay,
yeah.
look up somebody completely random to make sure Google isn't just saying everyone's 5'10".
All right, LeBron.
Oh, let's do. No, I already know how tall he is. Chris Martin. I would say he's 6'1" or 6'2".
Oh, really? He's
Okay,
the singer for Coldplay.
Oh, Coldplay.
Yeah.
6'1".
So Google's right.
Good.
Wow.
Google. Wow, you did it again.
I almost did it. All right, ready?
I don't know what's going on.
We're about to start the video.
You're laughing. I'm like, what are you laughing
Abby,
at?
that's why I'm laughing.
I must have missed. I'm like in my own world
Well,
right now.
I guess we'll talk about it after. I also missed that, so
It's an inside joke between Abby and me.
I'd love to be a part of it one day.
Abby and I, we're on the same wavelength on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello, I'm Charlie. I'm JUNGKOOK. And we are making a music video, which is a lot of fun. Excited. Very excited.
Excited. Do your vocal warm-ups.
John. Yeah, exactly. Or you just hit it. Come here. You stand on shoulder. I don't have the other use. Bring the light back over.
Hey. Sounds like that. Teach me how to Dougie right.
He's doing it both with his tongue and his. So it's 3s. Oh.
Yeah, that was good though.
We're testing our agility. All right, hang on. Here we go.
Ever since the day you went
God, this is a bop, actually.
Told you.
His songs are good.
out my brain, what you gonna do?
Yeah, that's me.
His sound effects.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Spun
Yeah.
on a tiny circle, me and JUNGKOOK. And there was at one point where we were leaning our heads against each other.
That was kind of a cool shot.
Yeah, that was a
I
cool
think we
shot.
both developed back problems early on.
Yeah, and neck.
Back problems.
Look at it.
On to the second scene now. Join me.
Join me.
Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner.
The strings.
So cool!
Yeah.
Why does nobody take advantage of panning in modern day music?
That's true.
It's true.
You know, if you want to listen to it properly, you have to tilt your phone horizontally.
Yeah.
That's how you'll watch this music video. But we did really close.
Wow, that's actually
Yeah.
really smart. Because also, like, whenever you're playing on a stage, the proper way to mix in your ears is to pan the instruments
Yeah, you pan everything, and then you can have yourself like right smack in the center.
in the center, right? So you hear like,
Well, also it just clears it up. Huh? You don't do that?
I'm bad at that.
oh yeah,
Because otherwise, it's like it starts to sound muddy because everything's fighting for first place.
that
essentially.
frequency, right? It's
Yeah.
all, and you want to be able to hear yourself the clearest, obviously.
Right.
But you want to be able to hear, like when the guitar does a part, it's not fighting with the bass also doing that part
Yeah.
or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Exactly.
Dang, that's smart.
He's a genius.
He is
He
smart.
really is.
Up scenes of like very close up of your eyes. Ah! Yes, so good.
I love seeing the interaction between the two
Yeah,
of
they,
them,
they
right?
have good chemistry, right? They're both like goofy in their own way. I wonder.
Yeah.
I bet they're like each other's fans, right?
Right. That's what I'm wondering.
This.
Like, what
Yeah.
brought them together?
That would
Yeah,
be
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
Thank you. I grew it myself.
Please follow me left and right. I can feel over here, I can feel over here. You take up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel over
Nice.
here, I can feel over here. You take up every corner of my mind. You gonna do now? Did you know
The bridges.
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
that got away? And even though that I'm still not okay, did you know that my dreams, they're all the same? Every time I close my eyes.
These kids these
Man.
days and their TikToks and
Sounds like us.
Yeah. Whatever.
That sounds like me.
He's bowing. He's like, oh, do I bow? Oh man, that's too short.
More.
We want more.
That was so
we
good.
want more.
That was fun.
I wonder, you think Jungkook has to go with a translator, or do you think he can kind of get by with his
I
English?
bet now
He probably
can
could,
get
right?
by. I wonder, when was that? Is that a new song?
Yeah, it was 9 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 325 million views in 9 months.
Jeez.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Not too shabby.
I like seeing him in a different, or just
Right.
like we said, with an artist that we know of. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
don't know much about him.
But I was also thinking, like, it's different for us because it's mainly in English. So we automatically can, like, relate to that. We can already relate to the lyrics without having to think about or read. We don't have to read the lyrics. So, like, that's one less thing we have to do.
It frees up some
It
some
frees
bandwidth
up-
in our
yeah.
brains
Yep.
as we're
Absolutely.
watching.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, no, that
I was
was
thinking that.
yeah. It's just different to see, like, because we're you're getting used to seeing how he interacts with the other members of BTS, but just him one on one with Charlie Puth just like hanging out. You kind of got it's almost like a different side of
Yeah.
Jungkook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just hanging out with one of his buddies. That's not BTS.
I hear now they say JUNGKOOK. They
So-
pronounce that K. JUNGKOOK.
Jungkook.
So I think it's one of those things. When I remember when we started, Jungkook is probably the way you pronounce it if you're saying it in Korean properly, but phonetically spelling it because it is a K. It's Jungkook, but it almost sounded like Jungkook himself said Jungkook.
He did.
I think he did. Yeah, he
That's
did.
what I'm saying.
That may have only been because he was speaking to English audiences
wonder.
Yeah.
predominantly, and he knows how his name's spelled. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
It's like saying,
But you wouldn't repronounce your name somewhere else.
yeah, well, it depends. Like, for instance,
I guess-
like the name Elijah in Spanish is Elias.
Yeah.
So if you go to all your like English speaking friends, you say your name's Elijah.
Yeah.
Spanish speaking friends, your name's Elias. Or you
I mean,
wouldn't.
you have a point there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Kind of.
You
That's
have a good argument.
That's more of an
Yeah,
extreme
yeah.
case. That's a more extreme case. But anyway.
Or like, my name is Summer, but if some of your family, I'm Somer.
Sorme.
Yes.
Sorme.
S big O
Somer.
little M
Sorme.
soul man, and then 4 R's at the end. Mer.
Meh.
4 R's.
Or they could just say Verano, but they would. You know, it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know. Otherwise, I'm gonna
Abigail.
or that one. Yours
Abigail.
too.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's why when we had kids, we had to try to think of names that can work easily in both languages.
And you don't have to change them
Both
too much.
cultures.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Well, like, because our names, Daniel, Gabriel, are easy in Spanish and English.
Gabriel.
Gabriel,
Gabriel.
Daniel. Although mine in Spanish, sometimes people think it's Danielle, so that's a little annoying.
Or
Spanish
Gabrielle.
speakers, when they try and say it in English. you're
Right,
saying,
right.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Danielle.
Danielle.
It's fine.
Anyways, this is fun. So another CCW pick.
All right, Abby, go ahead and add it to our playlist now officially.
It was already on my own playlist, so now it's on all ours. I may or may not have already had it in my favorites on Spotify.
Oh,
Don't tell Daniel.
If Abby is not here in the next recording, this is why.
We've kicked her from the group.
Yeah, too many spoilers. Cool. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Cool. Who wants to do the outro?
You do.
I'll do it. Okay. Thanks, guys, for watching. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for sitting with us as we choose these videos to watch. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. It was a lot of fun. And there's probably a lot of other collaborations we don't know about. So let us know.
sure.
Let us know down below.
Let us know.
Now.
In the comments.
Down below.
Down below.
I guess technically one that we saw a little bit of was Butter. Whenever they collabed with, was it Megan Thee Stallion?
Yes.
Yeah. We didn't see that version of it.
We just saw the dance.
We just saw the dance, but then we heard like her rap part. I was like, ooh, this is pretty good. We hadn't heard that version at the time.
You're right.
So anyways, let us know if we missed any other ones. Consider subscribing if you haven't. We're also on Patreon, on Instagram, on Discord, on the internet. So
On the internet.
we're here. We out here.
Google search. Whatever.
Google, Yahoo, Bing,
Bing.
Bing.
Ask Jeeves.
I knew we were going to do it.
That's an old people joke right there.
I was like,
Did you catch that? No? Okay. Cool.
I thought they said ask cheese.
I was like,
Ask
who's
Jeeves.
Jeeves?
Oh, here's an old. There was one. See if anybody in the comments remembers this one. Doubt it. I think there was a search engine in the early 2000s called Dogpile.
I don't know that one.
I mean, this was like Windows 95. So y'all let us know. Cool.
Before I was born.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, same. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.